One of the first lessons my mother ever taught me was on perfection. Your mother is perfect, was what I was told. And boy, did I believe it. As the years went, she was a superhero in my eyes. The way she made everything seem so easy, these colored lenses I wore masked the pure essence of what it was I would really see.
Sacrifice. That is the word that I think about when I think about my mom. Throughout the years, she's made so many sacrifices so that everyone in the family could be who they were called to be.
And you've always kind of held any quarrels you've had within yourself to yourself and put the obligation of the people first. And for that, I've learned a lot, and I apply that same methodology in my own life as well.
And as the years go, I find that she's actually not perfect at all. Then more years go, and I realize how arrogant I am to take her for a liar, for calling herself perfect, because truth be told, she is perfect. And she's perfect because she's exactly what she's supposed to be. A wife, a mother in love, a grandmother, a sister, a friend, a confidant, an advisor, a helper, a prayer warrior, an accountant, a bank, a comedian, a drill sergeant, and a role model for women across the nation, that you can be anything you want to be and not lose who and whose you are in the process.
By taking care of your grandchildren after you had raised your own children. I was able to go to work and not even worry about my children because I knew my mom had it. I would send them into her house at 6 o'clock in the morning and they hadn't eaten, hadn't been washed up. And I would pick them up about 4 o'clock in the afternoon and they would be just as clean as a new dollar bill and fed.
The home-cooked meals, the fried chicken and the cornbread with the honey butter on top, and the homemade cinnamon pancakes, But that's only just my favorites. You still got your desserts and the grains and yeah, you get it. And we just thank God for your cooking ministry.
Thank you for clothing me, feeding me, and preparing me for what was to come in the world.
Teaching me how to believe in God and how to go about treating other people in this world.
And that's despite whether or not you feel like it at the time. My mother is a conqueror, and I am living proof of that.
So I just want to say thank you for making sure ministry was at home first.
We thank God for not only you nurturing and caring for my siblings and myself, but our friends and teammates and classmates. We just thank you for showing and teaching what opening your home to others with love looks like.
Thank you for being a total human being in front of all of us, because without you being as human and as honest as you are, I wouldn't have that same drive within myself to be that type of person. So
I really appreciate all that you've done, and I hope that you can feel it and that you know that you're valued and you're loved and that your sacrifice was not in vain.
I want to thank you for loving me, even when you had no love left to give. Thank you for showing up, even on the days you wanted to be absent. I am so grateful for God placing you specifically in my life in such a strategic way.
The seeds that you've planted and how your platform was at home, and how because that platform was at home, how it really benefited the entire family and where that is going to lead to for generations to come.
I want to thank you for being my mother and praying for me.
We thank you for your prayers that covered us
night and day.
And on this day, I hope that you know that your sacrifices were very much appreciated by me.
Thank you for being a role model. I look up to you and Dad, and I think this is a perfect time to give you your flowers and to tell you how much I love you, and I want to thank you for all you've done.
I'm going to say thank you again, and if there's anything that you need, your boy got you.
I love you, and thank you for everything that you've done for me as a daughter, as a mother, as a friend, and as a sister-daughter friend all together.
And we love you.
We love you, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Love you, Mom.